according to your records, you got turned into a baby. Is this correct? Interesting. I must pensively pat this journal of mine. Pensively. To organize my thoughts about this matter. My forehead, as you've noticed, is very long for a reason. You see, behind this very tall forehead of mine, I possess a vast array of knowledge. And I shall be noting your case in this handy-dandy notebook of mine. I apologize. I should not be smoking in front of a baby. Let me just see what I can do for you. We shall be totaling up all of your fees and making sure that this pharmaceutical company suffers for everything that they've done so far to you. They shall be paying for your pain and misery, time off, work. They shall be paying for your... Just consider your life done made financially, alrighty? Your life from now on is a baby, so I mean like the rest of your life. Now, tell me, how long has it been since you last went to work? Since you first turned into a baby, correct, but I'm saying, what is the date? You don't know what a date is because you're a baby. That's a shame. I'm saying what day it was. And you don't know. Oh my gosh. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You don't know words because you're a baby. That's fine. So tell me, to the best of your ability, mouth it out, okay? Just be like, a doo-doo-doo, a doo-doo-doo. Tell me to the best of your ability what exactly happened with your case. I merely just want to figure it out. You see, I'm wearing a bow tie for the extra profesh feel. I did not put on a bow tie for nothing today. Please tell me your case in detail, even if you're using gibberish. I shall get my translators to translate your dialect, and we shall get your case all sorted out. Excellent. Now, was that goo goo gaga, like goo goo gaga, or was it like goo goo gaga, like, you know, with that intonation? Right, I am deeply sorry that you had to go through that. That's something that no one should ever have to go through. It's a painful process. I mean, you were just looking for a little bit of Tylenol, and out of nowhere, you end up turning into a baby. Like, what sort of a side effect is that? I mean, damn. When they're saying it's super fast, I never caught that one. Might turn into an infant. That's... This medicine might Benjamin Button you. That's just tragic. Okay, keep going, keep going. Excellent, okay. I'm gonna need you to just slow down with it. I'm gonna need you to stop crying too. We can't do this. Use your words. You can use your words. You don't... Stop being a baby right now. Okay, stop being a baby for 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. That was offensive on me. I will write you a formal apology for having made fun of your condition. This is truly a tragedy, what has transpired against you. But I'm going to be needing you to use your words, because if you keep crying, then I'm going to be able to write down what you're saying right now, and it's going to be a little difficult. Thank you. I will get you a lollipop right afterwards, so don't you worry. A lollipop and a nice warm cup of milk. How does that sound? Great. Now we're gonna go back to your... Okay, let me just calculate real quick the amount of money you might be winning in this case, at its lowest, the amount of money you're gonna win at its lowest amount and at its highest amount, and we'll just take a low average on that one, just because we don't want to, you know, raise expectations too high, but we still want to maintain within the realm of possibilities. So for pain and misery, let me just calculate that. It's gonna be a whopping 6 zeros. Solid 7 figures. And then for the incident itself, the negligence on the part of the company, that's going to be an astronomical fee right there. You're going to be expecting to see a solid 8 zeros. That is 9 figures to you. Can you count that high so far? 7 figures plus 9 figures is 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 8 equals 16. So if 8 plus 8, if you add 1 to 8 and take 1 away from 8, then it's going to be 9 plus 7, and that's the figures we're talking about, which means it's going to be 16 figures. Do you not know how much 16 figures is? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Now let's keep calculating exactly. For the medical fees that you've been having to endure, and also of course your legal fees, I'm going to have to add on a solid 4 more what is this? 8 more figures. 8 more. It's gonna be a solid 8 more figures, so that way it comes to a nice round 24 figures. Ooh, that's a nice steaming pile of cash right there. Bigger than your diaper. Let me just tell you that. Trust me, when I show your what's it called, the defense, your case, and I show them how much money you are going to take from them, rightfully so, they're gonna wish I threw a steamy, nasty, smelly diaper in their face instead. Ooh, ooh. Can you smell the fumes of this cash about to be laid atop of you? Amazing. Talk about getting your college paid off. Amazing. House, mortgage, all of that jazz, all settled. Travel expenses for the rest of your life, you never have to worry about that. Boom, your life, though you have now started all over as a baby, is made. Your children, your spouse, forget about those. I mean, my goodness, like, you can go and help them financially once you are of age, and that is like 18 years old. Granted, of course, your children will be 28 and 38 respectively, but you know something? They don't mind waiting that long for like 24 figures worth of cash. Of course, your marriage to your spouse is now null and void due to your age, and eventually your spouse will pass away far before you, because you are currently a baby and they are currently a grown person. But you know something? It's fine. It's fine. It is better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. And you remember that. You remember that quote. That Shakespeare quote. They say that reading Shakespeare to a baby helps it develop its vocabulary, so you remember that quote. Now, let's just calculate the final little tidbits of the money you're about to make. I would do it in my head, considering, but you know something? I'd rather just have technology do it for me, because it's just so convenient. It's really nice. Now, I'm just gonna get this calculate the last of your little expenditures, expenses, all of the little needy, greedy details. Yes, perfect. Yes, can you hear that? Oh, it's a pleasant sound to listen to, especially as an infant. Call it little Einstein tunes, because frankly, it's gonna help you develop your brain. Yes, very nice. There we go. Oh, I can't even calculate that high. My goodness, my brain has expired a solid 3 figures ago, and this calculator of mine is now expiring almost just as quickly. It's just, wow. I just keep calculating over here. I need to work this calculator to its very end. That's why I bought it. Come on now. I purchased this calculator for a reason, and the reason has not presented itself. I have been consistently talking because it helps develop a baby's vocabulary. If you consistently talk to it in a normal voice, that is not a baby talk, for it helps it develop maturity, wisdom, and a deep sense of vocabulary. Let me just call you Merriam-Webster, because you're about to become a dictionary of words. Now, let me just... Ooh, that's a big number. Almost broke my calculator. Now I'm gonna have to just jot those figures down here, and then as soon as I do that, you will be all set. I will be drawing up your case, so that way the defense knows what exactly they're up against. Ooh, my hair is itchy. Ow, my face, so soft and tender, like a baby's. There we go. I'm just gonna have to take a little while just to write every single figure that I came across. I remember the number, it's just a lot of numbers. Okay, there we go. I'm still writing the number, the figure that you're expecting to win in this case. Oh, wow, I'm gonna have to take a while. I'm just gonna keep writing this number. You can feel free to just crawl on by and just, you know, return back to your pram and just head out. I will finish this all up. Do not worry, okay? You have yourself a good day, or shall I say a goo goo gaga.